Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and I know I sound absolutely terrible, but you know what else is terrible? The state of Grand Theft Auto Online right now. But at least Rockstar has responded to all of the hacking, accounts getting terminated, and players basically losing everything. So after a few days of radio silence from Rockstar, they finally ended up making an announcement. This came on their Rockstar support page where they said, "We are aware of potential new exploits in GTA Online for PC, which we aim to resolve in an upcoming planned security-related title update. If you think you might have experienced any related issues, please reach out to Rockstar support." Okay, so good news, Rockstar is aware, and they are going to be putting out a new update that you're going to have to download, which means if you guys are on the PC, this means any like single-player mods you might have installed or any enhancements or whatnot, those are probably not going to work as it's going to require an actual update that you have to download. And they have linked a spot to a page where if your account was affected in any way, shape, or form, whether you lost items, whether you lost money, whether you are banned completely, can't log in, they give you the option to reach out to a support agent. Now, what I can say is I can almost guarantee you there are thousands, if not tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of requests right now. And so because of that, a couple things when reaching out to Rockstar support. Number one, be as polite as possible. These are humans on the other end of it. And obviously, if you're a jerk, there's a bigger chance of it being ignored. Number two, be as detailed as possible as what happened. And then number three, if you happen to have video or photo evidence or proof, that is always helpful, and I would recommend including it as well. So Rockstar is aware of this situation, and hopefully that will be coming sometime soon so that you can safely play Grand Theft Auto Online on PC. Now, someone who's been following this story very regularly was Rockstar Games insider TezFunds2, who, once this information came out, started responding to a lot of people's questions. Someone said, so on Rockstar's end, are they doing anything to fix it, or are they just sitting there and tracking it? And he said the tracking is definitely going to be used to address the affected accounts, a big wave of account correction. As for the account corruption current known method, that's fixable via a background update. Unfortunately, even with Rockstar addressing that via background, we could end up with a situation where the cheaters could force you to switch characters mid-game. At least it's better than getting the save data error message. And the mod menu devs would definitely start looking for an alternative method once Rockstar patches out the last character exploit. Rockstar has to hurry up with the actual fix to the exploit before more damage is done. So it really does sound like Rockstar is in all hands on deck mode, not only from a let's try and stop this and stop it before it gets worse, but also let's not make sure people that are innocently affected are going to get everything back that they deserve. Because that's how you lose customers, and that's how you lose a fan base, is if something like this happens and you lose simply all your progress all the way around. Now, there was more follow-up to this, as someone ended up saying, yeah, again, anyone expecting much more than that is always going to be disappointed. Highlighting security issues while they are ongoing is never typically a good idea, and is why the tweet was so vague as it is, and on the support account and not on their main account. They probably only ever mentioned it due to the fact it's gotten the attention of some mainstream press, which was picked up in large part due to what is still speculative information. And TezFunds2 said the community posts are flooded with people asking Rockstar to address the new exploits, and I'm pretty sure they are getting a ton of support tickets at a crazy rate in regard to that as well. The attention from mainstream press contributed towards that, but I am sure the support agents needed material to rely on or to redirect people to. Probably to come up with a new automated response as well, internal pressure from the support team. So you can only imagine the Rockstar support agents having to go, what do we say to this? What do we tell people? Are they going to be getting their accounts back? So that's probably why Rockstar came up with a public statement so that internally they could point people towards this public statement saying that they are working on it and that they plan to give every single person their account back. Now, in case you guys are wondering what's going on, again, someone's saying a hacker can change a single number in your GTA Online account, which will temporarily lock you out of your account until Rockstar fixes it. And he said that's the current method until another one is found. We already have a case of someone using a mod menu to unbrick himself, but with no avail. The last character corrupt exploit is the easiest, with someone also saying invite only and single player is safe. With TezFunds2 responding, we have seen exploits where a mod menu user can still stealthily join you in invite only using the dev SCTV. They won't show them within the lobby list. Not to mention, most menus have a player database nowadays. Talk you know what to a cheater, and you're added to a list where you can be constantly harassed. If this exploit doesn't work, you'll be crashed using the remote crash exploit that still works in both invite only and single player. Without a firewall rule, you won't be able to play. So touching on that last bit first, a firewall is definitely a necessity if you're going to play and keep yourself safe, but we've also found players trying to fix this and it just simply hasn't worked. And even things like invite only and single player is simply not safe. And things could get worse. As someone said, wait, are you serious? That exploit also still works, with TezFunds2 kind of sarcastically saying, did you see a new downloadable patch? We are in the right time frame for when we should expect Rockstar to release the security patch for those two remote exploits. But then this new exploit was released into the public. Now it depends on whether Rockstar is taking extra time to include this exploit as well, or release the first security patch for the remote exploits and shortly afterwards the patch for this exploit. Either way, a background update should go live this week to address the account corruption exploit, since the My Document solution doesn't work for some players. And the My Document solution was essentially deleting your Rockstar Games folder from the Documents section on your PC. It works for some players, but it doesn't work for all players, so obviously that's not a solution that's going to work for everyone. And if this unfortunately has happened to you, I don't know if there is another workaround until Rockstar comes out with this patch. So honestly, all I can say is you need to stay away from Grand Theft Auto Online right now if you're playing on a PC. It's simply not worth it. You could lose your entire account, you could lose all your items, essentially everything you've worked hard for in GTA Online, and worse. As we talked about in my previous video, there could be things that impact your actual PC, infiltrating your network and beyond, and that is not good at all. That's not what you want to have happen. So I will provide any updates that Rockstar decides to make, or if a new DLC is released, which again is only going to be security related. That's not going to include any new content, so don't expect anything like that. It is strictly going to be related to these modding, hacking issues, but I will definitely keep you posted. So of course, let me know in those comments down below if something like this has happened to you in Grand Theft Auto Online on PC, or you know of someone. Let me know what you think in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.